Hello, 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 beloveds. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Last week, I took a break because I wasn't feeling good. The whole family got sick. And it was just a great opportunity to pause. It was perfect in alignment with the energies. And this is the last, this week is the transition week because we end October, and this is the first time in a while where a month is about to end, and I get really sad because October has been such a magical month. And for me, the whole of October has been connecting to my ancestral lineage. It's been a lot of ancestral work. I actually did a whole series with one of my neurographic mentors, and we did this series called Ancestral Series. And you can kind of see some of the drawings behind me, and it was just life changing. This is the second year I've done this with her, and it's just diving into all those who came before you and the gifts that they blessed you with, and those who still have chosen to be your guides from the other side. It's just so beautiful. And this whole month is like that. So happy Halloween, right? Happy Halloween. We know that Halloween marks a time where the veil between the spiritual realm and the physical realm is like non-existent. And I love this time. It's actually the whole month, right? The whole month of October is like that. It's a great time for you to connect with the beyond, connecting with your own spirit, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your ancestors who are here to support you, connecting with the highest powers, right, of the divine. This is a great time to do it. And October is when it's heightened, but we experience this thinness in the veil throughout from now to the end of the year. And I know you know this because this time of the year it just feels so almost like a out of this time, right? It's so magical, right? And so if you haven't yet, make sure you use this time to honor your ancestors, to honor those who came before you, those who, because of their existence, gave you life, because of what they chose to do, allowed you to be who you are right now, today, to do what you're doing. Use this time to really send gratitude and love to them. So, all right. Ancestral energy, October, we're moving from that magical October, the month of magic and the magical self, and now we're entering Thanksgiving, a month of gratitude and Thanksgiving, which is November. So it's like we really learned how to move and embody more of our magic, and now we're tapping into that gratitude energy to amplify and ripple that out. It's beautiful. I freaking love this time of the world. It really pulls you. It is something about November, December, November, December, that just drops you right into your heart. My husband, when the holiday season is coming, he used to hate it. It made him so anxious. And he would say that it's all about, it's all about what did he say? Something about, just buying stuff. Like it's just mindless buying stuff. It's all about products and, sales. And he was like, I don't even understand why you like it. And I was like, it's not about the gifts and what I'm buying and all of that stuff. It's about the love. When I wake up and I take in a deep breath in, there's such love that pours in. And that is the energy that just simply is. We don't need to do anything. That I believe that this is the energy that makes the holidays magical, right? Yes, there's all the propaganda on the surface, but the inner core of this time of the year is just, it's love. It's about who brings me joy, who makes me feel love, and how can I honor them? How can I honor their presence in my life? How can I thank them for all the blessings they've shared with me? Right. So if you were one of those, if you're like my husband and you hated the holiday seasons, hopefully this helps you to change your perspective and actually tune into the true core and purpose of this time of the year. I was telling my husband this morning, I was like, what if you bought gifts for people that you truly want to buy gifts for? The people who were there for you, the people who brightened your day and brought a smile to your lips, the people that made your heart sing, the people that loves you unconditionally, regardless of what is happening to you in your life. What if you did that? Right? This is your life. This is your choice. You get to do things differently. And speaking on that, Mars just went retrograde, and Mars is in retrograde till January 12th, 13th. And we know Mars really holds that masculine energy. So we are in this retrograde, we're redefining. What I'm getting is like that. What we've known as masculine energy is being redefined within ourselves and also outwardly. So this is going to be very interesting. It's about, the way we take action, our passions, how our fire is expressed in the world, in our world, all of that. Like, we need to be conscious about that. We need to be open and flexible because things are shifted in that nature. It makes me very happy because the divine feminine is doing her thing. And now the divine masculine gets to come in and really show us what that divine masculine energy is all about. So be patient with yourself. When Mars is direct, it's all about go, go, go. Let's get this done. Let's do this. When it's retrograde, it slows down. So if you're someone who's a go-getter, if you're always like boom, 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 done, 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 this might not make sense to you. And that is because it's requiring you to slow down. It's requiring you to slow down and be open to the changes that are happening within ourselves and outside of ourselves. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into our heart. Breathe into your heart, taking a deep breath in. Let's get centered. Calling your higher self into your heart. And breathe. Calling in and being open to receiving the divine love and light from above you, entering into your crown, also pouring outside of your body, anchoring into your heart, moving down out of your feet and creating these beautiful crystalline roots. Allow these roots to continue all the way down to the center of the earth. Let it ground and anchor you, and see that crystalline heart of the Divine Mother, and go ahead and plug right into her, which she is open and ready to receive you. And begin to drink up her love, her nurturing, her protection, her everything that she wants to bless you with. Just bring it, her healing. I'm getting that. Bring it through your roots into your body, anchor it into your heart, and let it continue out and around you. Now bring your focus back into your heart and see all three lights, all flame from your higher self, from the Divine Mother and the Divine Father come together and create this powerful crystalline ball of light, like this powerful ball of light. And this ball of light, this crystalline ball of light, explodes out like a supernova, creating this crystalline bubble of light all around you. And allow this, or actually just surrender into the expansion of this crystalline bubble of light around you. Breathe into the space where you're anchored into the Divine Mother below, deeply rooted, anchored, and connected to the Divine Father and the heavens above, and your higher self holding it down within your heart. And from here, go ahead and ask which of these messages is here to support me this week. 1, 2, or 3. And once you have received your number or numbers, go ahead and open your eyes, open your heart, ready to receive. All right, let's begin. So if you received card number 1, and today I'm using the Magdalene Oracle because she has been very strong in my life lately. If you've been following me for a while, listening to the energy forecast for a while, you know that Mary Magdalene is one of my core spiritual teachers for this lifetime. So I am using the Magdalene Oracle, which is one of my favorite decks that really portrays her teachings. And yeah, let's go ahead and begin. So if you received 1, here's your card. Transformation. Transformation. A new dawn has begun. That's what is coming through right now. Just looking at the image. A new dawn has begun for you. Here's the message from Mary Magdalene. Your world may seem like it has turned upside down, yet rest assured, there's no need for concern. Positive transformation related to work, study, or finances is now occurring. Keep calm and allow the storm to clear, for when it does, you shall discover that things have been rearranged for the better. Do not fear the changes taking place, for change is a necessary part of life. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust and be prepared to lovingly let go of the past. If there is one certainty in life, it is that your life will continue to transform as it magically unfolds. Though you may feel unsettled and unsure at present, try to be flexible in your thinking and be open to new ideas. A bright future awaits. Transformation. If you received 1, here's your card, and that was your message. If you received 2, here's your card. This is a beautiful card. Eternal embrace. Eternal embrace. Beautiful card. You ready for the message? Everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites. So there is no point in wishing that everybody around you was more like you. Accept this universal truth and you will avoid further disappointment. This is so true, right? Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment and identify that same quality within you. If you have identified that quality in another, then it is sure to exist also in you. If you can't see it within yourself, it is simply because you have repressed that quality. Every quality you think you possess comes with an opposite quality attached to it. You can't have one without having the other. Read and reflect on the following sets of qualities of feelings. And I'm going to read it very soon, several times a day. As you go, you may want to add more qualities. You may want to list your own qualities. So look at yourself, what qualities do you have? And then also add the opposite of that quality, because we have both, right? And we get to choose. And slowly reflect on each until you are able to see each of these qualities within yourself. When you are able to own and love each one equally, you will have made a major breakthrough, which leads to a newfound sense of balance and well-being. So here are some of the qualities and feelings to own and love. And again, I actually invite you to make a list of your own qualities. Positive, negative, friendly, not friendly, happy, sad, peaceful, aggressive, strong, weak, trusting, fearful, confused, clear-headed, spiritual, physical, responsible, irresponsible, considerate, inconsiderate, angry, calm, feminine, masculine, kind, cruel. So I love this card a lot, eternal embrace, because it's really speaking about embracing all aspects of yourself and also understanding that, you know, part of the human experience is that we live in this world of duality within ourselves and also outside of ourselves. And it's about finding the balance within those two, not judging the ones that are not too pretty, right? We as humans are here to learn about duality, right? And that duality exists within us, just as it exists in the world. Remember, our inner world is what gets created on the outside, so it only makes sense, right? So for you, you know, grab a piece of paper, especially if you received this card, you know, and if you didn't receive this card and this is calling you, please do so too. Grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down all the good qualities that about you that you love. And then, you know, next to it, put the opposite of that quality. And then what I want you to do is choose one of them per day and contemplate on that. How do you see that duality within yourself? And how do you bring that into balance? Such a beautiful teachings. Thank you, Mary Magdalene. And the last card is crucifixion. It's this beautiful card here, crucifixion. Let's see what the message is. You are causing yourself much unnecessary suffering by thinking that you need to improve in some way before you can find peace and fulfillment. For much of your life, you have tried to hide the parts of you that you don't think are lovable. This is perfect with card number 2, isn't it? So if you chose card number 2, I wouldn't be surprised if card number 3 also pulled you in. Yet things you repress or hide resurface through external situations until you learn to accept and love them. A world of infinite possibilities awaits you if you can just learn to be yourself and love yourself as you are. Inside you, there's a shining star. Allow the star, the light of your star to shine forth, and you will find that people will love you just as you are. That's the whole point. First, you got to love all of that. You got to embrace that. You got to accept that. And then others will do the same, right? Over the coming weeks, pay close attention to your thoughts. When you find yourself thinking negatively or fearfully, consciously transform that thought into a loving one and continue doing this until the cycle is broken. This will take time, dedication, and perseverance, but the rewards will eventually be great. Great cards this week. I mean, we're talking about my girl, Mary Magdalene, so never fails, right? She keeps it real, right? So this week of transition, as we move from the week of the month of Magick to November, the month of gratitude and Thanksgiving and heart-centeredness. All of this, that will help us to expand the magic that we created and embodied in October. I want you to extend that love back to you because it begins with you and it also ends with you. Really take some time. Actually, that exercise in card number 2, I invite you all to do it. Take some time to acknowledge, accept, embrace, and love all the parts of you. Without dark, there will be no light. Without light, there will be no dark. They both exist within each other. So whatever duality is within you, it's not about separation, it's about oneness. It's about wholeness. Once you find that wholeness within you, the world outside will reflect that as well. From my heart to yours, thank you for receiving this Goddess Energy Forecast. I'm blessing you abundantly and exceedingly this week. Please go ahead and subscribe and share this video. And just breathe into your heart and receive this love. from my higher self to your higher self, from my heart to your heart. May you feel the love always. May you always feel loved, regardless of what your circumstances are on the outside. Oh, my loves, until next time. Oh, yes, announcement. So my Elevated Empath Mastermind, group mastermind is in full swing. You can still join. It's a monthly membership. There's a discount if you buy bulk. So if you sign up for like 3 months at a time, or even 6 months at a time, or if you sign up for the whole year, there's a discount on that. So look on that. But it is powerful. So we did our first call last week, where I just brought through a powerful clearing that foundation. As an empath, we all know how powerful that is, and how much we need clearing, because as we step into the world to do our work, we can pick up so much that we're not conscious about, right? And if you're not used to doing this work continuously or have a good system in place, you pick up so much that gets attached to you. And so that clearing was just like a breath of fresh air for the members of the Elevated Empath that I brought this through. And then this week is going to be our second call, where I actually start to teach them the tools that will allow them to manage their energy, feel confident, safe, secure in their energy, and also to tap into the amazing support, the divine support that is around them that will help them through this journey. So take them from that disempowered, afraid empath, beaten down, energetically exhausted, anxiety-ridden empath, to confident, elevated, powerful empath. So I have the link below. You can still join us. Come on over. If you are an empath, or if you're someone who works with energy, this is a no-brainer. Come learn how to manage the energies that within you, and also that you're constantly dancing with. All right, my loves, from my heart to yours. Until next time, bye.